Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum friends. Welcoming you all on my YouTube channel that is Still a Learner. So here in this video we are going to discuss 5th class maths workbook answers of first unit. Okay, so our first unit is let's recall. Okay, let's see the answers of each and every worksheet. Okay, let's start. So in the worksheet 1, it covered the topic word form, expanded form, shortened form. Okay, let's see the first one. Write the following numbers in words. Here we have given numbers. Now what we have to do? We have to write it down in words. Okay, so 9 can be written as NINE. So 27 can be written as TWENTY, 20 SEVEN, like that. Okay, so next one is 576. Fourth one, 8436. Okay, let's see the second Roman, which is write the following numbers in expanded form. Now we have to write it down in expanded form. Okay, let's see. 34 can be written as 30 plus 4. Next, 56 can be written as 50 plus 6. Likewise, third one, 4745 can be written as 4000 plus 700 plus 40 plus 5. Next, last one is 8523 can be written as 8000 plus 500 plus 20 plus 3. Okay, let's see the third Roman, which is write the following numbers in shortened form. Means here they have given expanded form. Now we have to write it down the shortened form. Okay, by combining both. Okay, so first one is 70 plus 6 is 76. Second one, 8000 plus 500 plus 60 plus 5 can be written as 8565. Next, third one, 200 plus 40 plus 5 can be written as 245. Next, D, 10,000 plus 800 plus 30 plus 9 can be written as 10839. Okay, let's see the fourth Roman, which is write the following in shortened forms and words. Okay, so first one is 2 tens plus 3 ones means 2 into 10, which is 20, plus 3 into 1, which is 3. 20 plus 3 is 23. Second one is 6 hundreds plus 5 tens plus 8 ones can be written as 6 into 100 is 600 plus 5 into 10 means 50 plus 8 into 1 means 8. Then answer is 658. Third one, 10 thousands plus 5 hundreds plus 6 tens plus 7 ones can be written as 10 into 1000 means 10,000 plus 5 into 100 means 500 plus 6 into 10 means 60 plus 7 into 1 is 7. Then final answer is 10,567. Okay, so let's see the next worksheet, which is worksheet number 2. Here the topic is place value. Okay, so let's see the first Roman, which is write the place value of 5 in each of the following numbers. Here 6 numbers are given. In each number we have the digit 5. Now what we have to do? We have to write down the place value of 5 in that number. Okay, in which place the 5 is. Okay, so let's see. First one is 45. Here 5 is in ones place, that's why 5 into 1 is 5. Second one, 456. Here 5 is in tens place, that's why 5 into 10 is 50. Third one, 8569. Here 5 is in hundreds place, that's why 5 into 100 is 500. Next, D, 5893. Here 5 is in thousand place, that's why 5 into 1000 is 5000. Next, in fifth one, 48,562. So 5 is in 500 place. Okay. Next, last one is 54,123. Here 5 is in 50,000 place. Okay. So second Roman, let's see. Find the sum of place values of 7 in the following numbers. Here 6 numbers are given in which we have 7 the digit. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to sum the place values of 7. Okay, let's see the first one. First one is 77. Here first 7 is in ones place, that is why 7 into 1 is 7, and another 7 is in tens place, that's why 7 into 10 is 70. 70 plus 7 is 77. Okay, got it? Let's see the second one. Here 727. First 7 is in hundreds place. That's why 700 plus. Next 7 is in ones place. That's why 7. So 700 plus 7 is 707. Are you getting my point? In third number, which is 8767, here first 7 is in hundreds place, that's why 700, plus second 7 is in ones place, that's why 7. 700 plus 7 is again 707. In this way we have to write it down. So in the fourth one, 700 plus 70 is 770. Fifth one is 7000 plus 7, which is 7007. Next, sixth one is 7000 plus 70, which is 7070 is the answer. Are you getting, guys? So it's nothing but, first of all you have to find out the place value, then to that place value you have to sum, it means you have to add it, then answer will be the addition of that place values. Okay, so let's see the third Roman, which is find the difference of place values of 6 in the following numbers. Here 4 numbers are given in which we have to find the difference of place values of 6. Means first we have done the addition of place values, here we have to do the subtraction of place value of 6. Okay, so first number is 66. So first 6 is in tens place, that's why 60, minus second 6 is in ones place, that's why 660 minus 6 is 54. Likewise, second one is 46,856. So first 6 is in thousands place, that's why 6 into 1000 is 6000, minus second 6 is in ones place, that's why 6. 6000 minus 6 is 5994 is the answer. Okay, likewise do the rest of the numbers. I'll read only the answers because if I explain each and every bit, so this video will be so lengthy, guys. If you didn't understand, please pause the video and go back a little and just listen to it. I assure you, inshallah, you will get understand. Okay, so say third one is 600 minus 6 is 594. Fourth one is 6000 minus 600. Answer is 5400. Okay, let's see the fourth Roman, which is fill in the blanks. Okay, so first one is how many tens are there in 1000? So if you have to find out the tens, what you have to do, you have to divide 1000 by 10. So 1000 by 10 is nothing but 100. So there are 100 tens are there in 1000. Okay, let's see the second question, which is how many hundreds are there in 1000? So if you want to find out the hundreds in 1000, then divide it. 1000 divided by 100, you will get 10 as the answer. So there are 10 hundreds are there in 1000. Okay, so fifth Roman is fill in the blanks again. Here you have to find out the successor and predecessor of the numbers. Okay, successor means the next number, okay, to the given number, and predecessor means the before number. Okay, so let's see successor to 99. So after 99 is 100, that's why 100 is the successor to 99. Second one, predecessor to 1050 means you have to write down the before number of 1050, which is 1049. Okay, third one, successor to 87 is 88, and fourth one, successor to 1579 is 1570, 80. Okay, have you understood, guys? Now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 3. Okay, here the topic is making numbers. Okay, let's see the first Roman. Complete the following table. Here one table is given where we have to write down the smallest and largest digits, means 1 digit smallest number, 2 digit smallest number, 3 digit smallest number, 4 digit smallest number, 5 digit smallest number. Likewise, largest 1 digit number, largest 2 digit number, largest 3 digit number, likewise up to 5-digit largest number we have to write. Let's see the answers. So smallest 1-digit number is of course 1 and largest 1-digit number is 9. Okay, smallest 2-digit number is 10, largest 2-digit number is 99. Smallest 3-digit number is 100, largest 3-digit number is 999. Smallest 4-digit number is 1000, largest 4-digit number is 9999. Okay, likewise next 10,000, next largest 5-digit number is 99,999. Okay, let's see the second Roman, which is fill in the blanks. Here we have to fill the blank with the correct number. Okay, 9 dash 11, so the middle number is 10. Likewise 99, 100, 111. Third one, dash 5000, 5001 means 4999, then 5000, then 5001. Next, fourth one is 6096, sorry 98, next 6099, then 6100. Let's see the third Roman, which is write all 3-digit numbers using 357. Here we have to write down the 3-digit number using 3, 5 and 7. Let's see the numbers. 357, then 375, then 537, then 573, then 735, and last one is 753. Okay, like that. Next Roman is we have to write 4-digit number using 5632. Okay, so here you go guys. Please pause the video and write it down the numbers. Here I am not going to read it. Okay, if I read it you will get confused. That's why please pause the video and write it down carefully without any mistake. Let's see the next Roman, which is fill in the blanks. So here first one is largest 3-digit number using 378. So of course we can write the largest number among these three. So 8 is the biggest number. That's why 8 will come first, then 7 will come first, then 3. So the number is 873. Like that, second one, largest 3-digit number by using 547. So 754 is the largest number. Likewise, third one is 920 is the largest number. Now we'll move to the worksheet number 4. Here the topic is round off, which means nearest number. Okay, let's see the first Roman. Round off each of the following number to the nearest 10. So here 73 is given. 73 is nearest to 70. Okay, so second one is 393. The nearest number to 393 is 390. So third one is 1038. Nearest number is 1040. Fourth one is 4516. The nearest number is 4520. Okay, like that. Second Roman, round off each of the following numbers to the nearest hundreds. Means first of all we have done the nearest to tens. Here we have to do the nearest hundreds. So 854, which is nearest to hundred is 900. Second one 707, nearest number is 700. Then 1451, nearest number is 1500. Then fourth one 7000 is the nearest number. Okay guys, now we'll move to the third Roman, which is round off each of the following number to the nearest 1000. Here we have to do the nearest 1000 for the given number. So first one is 1345 can be written as 1000. Second one is 2832 can be written as 3000. Then third one is 8000 and fourth one is 30,000. Okay, let's see the fourth Roman, which is when rounding off to the nearest hundreds, which range of numbers could be rounded off to get the following numbers. Here one example is given, which is 700. So it can be written as 650 to 699. Okay, then other sequence is 701 to 749. Likewise, for 800 we can write from 750 to 799 and also 801 to 849. So second one and third one, please write it down by yourself. Okay, because here the digit is something larger, that's why I'm not going to read. Please pause the video and write it down carefully. Okay, guys, now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 5. Here the topic is ascending and descending order. In the first Roman, we have given some numbers. For that, we have to write it down the ascending order. Ascending order means from smallest to biggest number, and descending order means from biggest to smallest number. Okay, so first Roman is all about ascending order, and second Roman is all about descending order. Okay, so I'll explain you one example in each Roman. So ascending order. Here firstly we are given 5, 9, 8, 7, 1, 6. Ascending order will be 1, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, and then 9. Means from smallest to biggest. So in the second Roman, descending order means first one, see, 6, 5, 9, 1, 8 is given. So we have to write it down in a descending order, which means decreasing order. So first 9 will come, then 8 will come, then 6 will come, then 5, after that 1. Okay, in this way you have to write it down the ascending and descending form for the given numbers. Okay, let's see the third Roman, which is put the correct symbol. Here two numbers are given, and in the middle we have given blank. So here if the number is greater than, then you have to put the greater than symbol. If it is less than, then you have to put the less than symbol. If it is equal, then you have to put the equal symbol. Okay, let's see. First one is 5 less than 9. Second one, 1001 is less than 1010. Third one, 8100 is greater than 8010. Then 45 less than 54. Then 1480 less than 14850. Then 9894 is greater than 9498. Okay, let's see the fourth Roman, which is circle the largest number. Here two sequence of numbers are given in which we have to circle the biggest number. So 903 is the biggest in that sequence, and in the second one 9653 is the biggest number. Likewise, fifth Roman is circle the smallest number. Here four sequence are given in which you have to circle the smallest number in each sequence. So in the first one 3 is the smallest one, second one 111 is the smallest one, third one 55 is the smallest one, and fourth one 7050 is the smallest number. Okay, now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 6. Okay, here the topic is showing numbers on abacus and the number line. Okay, here numbers are given and you need to show that number on the abacus. First one is already done for you, so like that we have to do. I'll give you the answer here at the side, just see, and you have to do it same in your workbook. Okay, if you don't know how to do this, please ask your teacher again. She or he will explain you clearly. Okay, if we start from the left side, here wo stands for ones digit. If there is one bit, each bit on ones digit can be referred as ones. Okay, then t is there, no second rod, on that each bit is referred as tens digit. Okay, in third rod each bit is treated as hundreds. Okay, like that. Now we'll move to the Roman number 2 of this worksheet, which is show the following numbers on number line. Here number lines are given and we have to show the numbers. Here already 25 is given, which is in between 20 and 30. Okay, so next number is 643. It is in between 600 and 700. Okay, then 2000 is given. 2000 is already we can see here, so it is that point. Okay, now we'll see the next Roman, which is, next worksheet, which is worksheet number 7. Here the topic is predecessor and successor. Okay, I already explained you what is this. Successor means the after number and predecessor means the before number. Okay, so here in the first Roman we have to write down the successor of given numbers. 4 is given, next number is 5. 69 is given, 70 is the next number, like that. And in the Roman number 2 we have to write the predecessor, means before number.
Before 8 is 7, before 71 is 70, before 609 is 608, like that. Let's see the third Roman, which is fill in the blanks. Okay, 13 after is 14, 40 after is 41, 605 after is 606, like that. And in the fourth Roman, we have to write down again the predecessor, which is 69 before is 68, 176 before is 175, 301 before is 3000, 3001 before is 3000, like that. Let's see the fifth Roman. Here fill in the blanks. Here we have to write both the successor and the predecessor of the number. Okay, before number and after number we have to write. So 399, then 400, then 401. If we see the second one, then 6499, then 6500, then 6501, like that. Okay, now we'll see the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 8. Here the topic is addition. Here we have to do the addition, we know this. Okay, so first one is do the following. So 7 plus 3 is 10, 71 plus 84 is 155. If you don't know how to do the addition for two digits, first write it down one by one. First write down 71, exactly its downside write down 84. Then add 4 plus 1 is 5. Then 7 plus 8 is 15. Like that you can do the addition. Then do the same for the following given numbers also. Okay, if you have any doubt, please comment me below. And let's see the second Roman, which is fill in the blanks. Here fill in the blanks we have to do. Here 10, 12, 14 means two digit number is getting a gap. So after 14 is 16, then after two numbers 18, after two numbers is 20, which are even numbers. Okay, same in the same way, second one 300, then 600 means 300 gap is getting, then 900, then 1200, then 1500, then 1800. Fourth Roman is also fill in the blanks, which is, see, 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, so we can write it as 5 plus 3 also. In the same way, 61 plus 54 is equal to 54 plus 61. Okay guys, now we'll see the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 9. Here we have to show the addition on the number line. Here 5 plus 3 is 8. Now we have to show it on this. So first move 5 steps, then move 3 steps. Means 5 plus 3, it should touch the 8. Because 5 plus 3 is 8, that's why it should touch 8. But here it has given wrong. So just correct it. Up to 8 it should come. Then second one, 100 plus 50 is 150. First move up to 100, then 50 is not there, that's why you touch the line 150 up to 150, because 100 plus 50 is 150, that's why. So are you getting my point? In this way you have to show the addition on this type of number lines. Okay, let's move to the next one, which is 5 plus 5 is 10. First move 0 to 5, then 5 to 10. Okay, likewise fourth one, 200 plus 50 is, first move up to 200, then 50, means 200 plus 50 is 250. The number line you can show as 250, because the addition of 200 plus 50 is 250, that's why. Okay, now we'll move to the second Roman, which is fill in the blanks. Here they have given one number and the final answer. And now what we have to do, we have to find out the second number. What number we should add, then we get this answer. So for that what you will do, so if you can, you just minus that number, first number in the total, then you will get the second number, or else you just add it. Here 8 is there, but here 2 is there. If you add something to 2, then it should be 8. Likewise you just add it. Are you getting my point? For getting the second number, you just do one thing. Here total is 798. You just 798, you just write it down. Then after that, you just minus 692 from that 798. You will get the second number easily. Now I'll tell you the second method also. Here 692 is there, 798 is there. Middle number is not there. Okay, means second number is not there. What you will do? For 2, what number should be add that it becomes 8? Here 2 is there. If I add 6, it will become 8. So here 9 is there. In the answer also 9 is there. If I add 0, then 9 will be the same. And here lastly 6 is there, and in the answer 7 is there. What number I should add so that it becomes 7? I should add 1. It becomes 7, like that. Okay, let's see the second one in the same way. 6005 is there, and the second number is not given, and the answer is 9008. So we'll do it. So 5, what number should be add to become 8? 3. So 3, then 0 is already there, that's why 0 put it like the same. Then 6 is there, in the answer 9 is there. What number should be add to 6 so that it become 9? It should be 3. Okay, 3003 is the number. Like that you can do to find out the second number for the rest of the numbers. I hope this method is understood by you. Okay, now we'll move to the next worksheet. Okay guys, now we'll move to the next worksheet, which is worksheet number 10. Okay, here the topic is vertical addition. Means, horizontal is row wise, vertical means column wise. Okay, so do the following. Here addition we have to do. See, this is the exact method of doing addition. Okay, likewise you have to write it down for each number. Means sequence of writing the numbers exactly one after the another for addition or else subtraction also. Okay, let's see. So first one is, first add the vertical line. 5 plus 2 plus 2 is 9. Then 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 you should write it above 4 and 0 here. Then 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, like that. Here just see the downside. 3 plus 5 is 11. So 1 you have to write down in the result box, and 1 should be right on the top of the second vertical line. Means 7 plus 3 is 10 and 1 is there, so 11. So again 1 you have to write down in the third vertical line and 1 in the result box. Then 3 plus 1 is 4. Like that you have to do for the rest of the numbers. Let's see the second Roman, which is write some more addition for the given numbers. Here result is given in the box, in the circle, and for 10 what addition you can write it down, that one you have to write. So 7 plus 3 is 10, or else you can also write 5 plus 5 is 10. Then you can write 3 plus 7 is also 10. You can write 2 plus 8 is also 10. Like that, whatever the addition you will get, you just write it down exactly opposite to the given line. Like that, 7 plus 3 already given, like that. Okay, here are the answers guys, please do it. So in this way you have to write it down the answers. Okay, so let's move on to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 11. Here the topic is word problem on addition. Okay, so first question is, a truck is carrying 4370, means 4370 kg iron rods. Empty truck weight 2050 kg. What is the total weight of the truck when carrying iron rods? So here one problem is given in which it is saying empty truck only without carrying anything, means empty truck weight is 2050 kg. If it has an iron rods, then the truck weight is 4370 kg. Okay, now we have to find out the weight of the truck when carrying iron rods, means total weight. So firstly write what information is given in the problem. Answer is weight of iron rods and empty truck information is given. Okay, second question, what is to be found in the problem? Weight of truck to be found in the problem. Third question, which process do you follow to solve the problem? So addition process followed to solve the problem. Okay, let's see the second question, which is, a truck is carrying 4370 kg iron rod. Same question. Okay, here let's see let's solve the given questions here. How much is the weight of the iron rods? The weight of the iron rods is 4370 kg. How much is the weight of empty truck? The weight of empty truck is 2050 kg. Third question, what operation should be used to find the weight of truck when carrying iron rods? Means we have to use the addition. So addition operation should be used to find the weight of truck when carrying iron rods. Okay guys, now we'll see the next one, which is a truck is carrying same question here also. So weight of iron rods is 4370. Weight of empty truck is 2050 kg. Total weight of truck when carrying iron rods. Here we will do the addition, means 4370 plus 2050, which is 6420 kg, means 6420 kgs. Total weight of the truck when carrying iron rods, when iron rods is there in that truck. Okay, let's see the fourth question, which is here question is the same. Now we have to find out the same, means total weight of the truck when carrying iron rods. From the above solution, means we have done already before in the problem itself. So here we can write it down as it is. From the above solution, weight of truck when carrying iron rods is 6420 kgs. Okay guys. Okay guys, now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 12. Here the topic is word problem and on addition. Okay, let's see the question. Jaya has 4500 rupees. Okay, Babu has 500 more than that of Jaya. How much money is with Babu? Means here Jaya has only 4500, whereas Babu has 500 more than Jaya. Here 4500 plus 500, that much of money is there with Babu. Okay, so now we have to find out how much money is there with Babu. Here we have to do the addition. Okay, let's see the answer, means solution. Amount with Jaya is 4500. Okay, Babu has 500 more than that of Jaya. Then amount with Babu is 4500 plus 500. It means 5000 rupees is there with Babu. Okay, let's see the second question, which is there are 265 boys in a school. 12 girls are more than that of boys in the school. Find the number of girls in the school. Okay, in a school there are 265 boys. Okay, only 265 boys. If we count the girls, there are 12 girls more than that of boys. Means 265 plus 12. We have to add, the total will be, means the result will be the total number of girls in that school. Okay, let's see the solution. Number of boys in the school is 265 members. Okay, 12 girls are more than that of boys in the school, means then we'll get the total number of numbers. So number of girls equal to 265 plus 12. Then if we add it, we'll get 277 members. So in a school there are 265 boys and 277 girls. Are you getting? Okay, now we'll see the third question, which is in a mandal, there are 9,958 male voters. Female voters are 526 more than that of male voters. Find the number of female voters. Here, in a mandal, means in a village, there are 9,958 male voters who gave vote, 9,958. And if we count the female voters, there are 526 more than that of male voters. Now here also we have to do the addition to get the female voters. So see the solution. Number of male voters in the mandal is 9,958. Female voters are 526 more than that of male voters. Then number of female voters are 9,958 plus 526 equal to 10,484 female voters are there. Okay guys, now we'll see the fourth question, which is Jahnavi traveled 625 kilometers. Govind traveled 19 kilometers more than that of Jahnavi. Find distance traveled by Govind. Okay, here also we have to do the addition. So firstly write down what is given. So distance traveled by Jahnavi is 625 kilometer. Okay, Govind traveled 19 kilometers more than that of Jahnavi, means you have to add 19 to that 625, then you will get the distance traveled by Govind. So the distance traveled by Govind is 625 plus 19 is 644 kilometers. Okay guys, now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 13. Here the topic is subtraction. Okay, now we'll do the subtraction for the given numbers. Okay, so first one is 9 minus 2 is 7 and 34 minus 13. You can do one by one. 4 minus 3 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Third number, 500 minus 243. Okay, if you do the subtraction, here 0 is there, that's why we have to take the borrow from 5. Okay, so it will become 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. Here 9 will be there because it has borrowed to that 0, that's why 9 minus 4 is 5. Then here 4 will be left. 4 minus 2 is 2. Like that you have to do the subtraction for the rest of the numbers. Okay, now we'll see the second Roman, which is here also subtraction same we have to do. So 8 minus 2 is 6. 39 minus 25 is 14. Okay, do 9 minus 5 is 4. 3 minus 2 is 1, like that. Okay, so in this way you have to do the subtraction for the given numbers. Okay, now we'll see the third Roman, which is fill in the blanks with suitable numbers. So here also we have to do the subtraction. In the first row we have given 3 numbers. Okay, so if we have to first minus the first 2 numbers, we'll get 2, 5, 3, 4. Then we have to do the subtraction for the rest of 2 numbers, means middle number and the last number. We'll get 1, 7, 1, 0. Then we have to minus this 2, 5, 3, 4 minus 1, 7, 1, 0 will get 8, 2, 4. Okay, in this way you have to do the subtraction, guys. Okay, have you understood? Now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 13. Here the topic is subtraction on number line. Here vertical addition. So here one number is already shown. 10 minus 4 is 6. First you move to the 0 to 10. Then in the downwards we shows minus, means subtraction. In the upwards we will show addition. Okay. So from 10 you have to go back to 4. You will get, means 4 step backward, then you will get 6 as the number. Okay, because your line will touch to 6. Okay, in this way you have to do the rest number. Let's see the fifth Roman. Here fill in the blanks. Okay, this type of we have done in the addition. Here one number is given and the result is given, and we have to find out the second number. How we'll find out? We have to do the subtraction, means the result minus the first number will get the second number. In this way you have to do the subtraction. Okay, in Roman number 6 we have to do the subtraction for the first and second number, will get the result. So seventh Roman is write more subtraction facts. Here 25 number is given. Okay. So 25 how we will get? 30 minus 5 is 25. Like that we have to write down the more subtraction numbers. Means 40 minus 15 is 25. 50 minus 25 is 25. 60 minus 35 is also 25. Okay, in this way you have to write down the subtraction, more subtractions for the given numbers. So do the same for the second number 100 also. Okay, now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 14. Okay, here topic is word problems on subtraction. First we have done the problems on addition, now we'll do the problems on subtraction. Okay, question is sum of two numbers is 6230, 6230. If one of them is 1278, find the other number. Means here the result is given and one number is given. So to find out the second number, what you have to do? You have to do the subtraction. Means total minus first number. You will get the second number. Okay. So let's see the solution. Sum of two numbers is 6230. Okay, one number is 1278. So if we do the subtraction here, we'll get 4952 as the result, which is second number. Okay, if you have a doubt, you may cross check also. You just add first number, one number, and second number. You will get the result as the sum of numbers, which is 6230. Okay, if you have a doubt whether your answer is correct or not, in this way you may cross check the answer. Okay, now we'll move to the second question, which is 4583 students appeared for SSC examination in a mandal. If 102 students failed, okay, among them, how many students have passed? Okay, total students are 4583 who wrote SSC examination. So failure students are given 102, or the failure students. You have to find out the passed out students. Then you have to do the subtraction. Okay, so number of appeared students 4583 and number of failed students are 102. You have to minus it. You will get the number of passed students as 4481. Have you understood, guys? So in the same way you have to do the third sum also. Okay, now we'll see the fourth question, which is Suguna wanted to buy cotton seed bag which costs 5700. The government has given subsidy 1250 on cotton seeds. How much money does she pay to buy it? Okay, so answer is actual cost of the cotton seed bag is 5700. So subsidy amount given by government on each bag is 1250. Okay. So now we'll find out the amount of pay remaining. Remaining amount we have to pay means we have to do the subtraction. So 5700 minus 1250 is 4450. Okay guys, now we'll see the fifth question, which is in a panchayat election 1645 votes are polled in a village. If 107 votes are invalid among them, find the number of valid votes. Okay, so see the solution. This is also simple. So number of votes polled in election is 1648. Number of invalid votes are 107. So if we do the subtraction, we'll get the valid votes. So the number of valid votes are 1538. Okay guys, in this way you have to find out the solution for this type of problems. Now we'll see the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 15. Here the topic is word problems on subtraction again. Okay, to get 9500, how much we need to add? Means what number we should add to 3650 so that we'll get 9500. So simply you can do the subtraction for these both numbers. You will get the answer. Okay, we'll get the answer as 5850. So 5850 should be needed to add 3650 to get 9500. Okay, in this way you have to write it down. Then see the second sum, which is the capacity of a water tank is 1000 liters. If there is 658 liter of water already in the tank, how much water is needed to fill the tank? Okay, so solution is capacity of water tank is 1000 liters, which is given, and quantity of water in the tank is 658 liters. It is also given. Now quantity of water is needed to fill the tank is, we have to do the subtraction for these both numbers. We'll get 342 liters, means this much of water should be needed to fill the tank, means complete. Let's see the third question, which is Valli wanted to buy a freezer. Its cost is 9500, but Valli has 8250. How much amount is needed to buy the freezer? Means the cost of freezer is 9500 and he has is 8250. If you do the minus, means subtraction, you will get how much amount needed to buy that freezer. Okay, in this way you have to find out the answers. So the needed money is 1250. Okay, so now we'll move to the next problem, which is
An auditorium has 1000 chairs. 658 tickets are sold. Calculate the tickets that are yet to be sold to fill the auditorium. Okay, so now see the solution, which is capacity of an auditorium is 1000, means 1000 chairs are there, and tickets are sold is 658, means how many tickets have to be sold, means remaining tickets are, if you do the minus, then you will get the answer as 342. Now we'll see the last problem, which is Govardhan has to travel 549 kilometer. He traveled 532 kilometer on train. Calculate the distance yet to be traveled. Okay, solution is Govardhan has to be traveled distance equal to 549 kilometer. Okay, distance traveled on train is 532 kilometer. Okay, now the distance yet to be traveled is, if you do the minus, you will get 17 kilometer. That is your answer. Okay, guys, have you got the problem? Okay, now we'll see the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 16. Here the topic is word problems on addition and subtraction. Okay, so first question is find the sum of 3850 and 1670 and subtract 2580 from the total. Okay, first we'll do the addition of the given numbers. Okay, then I'll get, if I do the addition, I'll get 5525 as answer. Now I have to minus 2580 from the result, means 5525 minus 2580, and the answer will be 2945. Okay, this is our answer. Now we'll see the second question, which is Mruti has 1950 rupees. His mother gave 1200 on his birthday. He spent 2150 for shoe. How much money is left with him? So, answer is amount Mruti had is 1950. Okay, amount given by his mother is 1200. Now we have to do the addition. If you do the addition, we'll get 3150. Okay, this is the amount he had, but he had spent 2150 for shoes. So the remaining is 3150 minus 2150 is 1000 rupees. Okay, so let's see the third problem, which is a high school strength was 652. If 113 students were admitted in 6th class in this year and headmaster issued 101 TCs for 10th class students, find the number of students in the school right now. Okay, so first of all, we'll write what is given. So strength of high school is 652. Number of students admitted in 6th class is 113. Okay, so number of students, we have to do the addition, means 652 plus 113 is 765. Number of T's is given by HM is 101. Okay, and now we have to find out the present strength of the school, means we have to do the subtraction. 765 minus 101 is 664. So this is the present strength of the school. Let's move on to the fourth problem, which is a train started with 1250 passengers. If 65 passengers entered into the train and 74 passengers got down from the train in the next station, how many passengers are there in the train? So the answer is strength of the train at first is 1250. Okay, number of passengers entered is 65. Now we'll do the total passengers in the train is 1250 plus 65 is 1315. Okay, so number of passengers got down is 74. After that, the remaining passengers in the train is 1315 minus 74 is equal to 1241. Okay, these are the remaining passengers in the train. Okay, guys, now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 17. Okay, here multiplication we have to do. So we all know how to do the multiplication. So first one is 63 multiplied by 2 means 2 3 6, then 6 2 is 12, like that. Then 48 multiplied by 4 is 4 8 32. So 3 should be written upon 4. Okay, 2 should be written in the result box. Then 4 4 16, 16 plus 4, sorry, 16 plus 3 is 19, like that. Okay, like that you have to do the multiplication for the rest of the numbers. Okay, so let's move on to the next Roman, that is fill in the blanks. Here fill in the blanks we have given three numbers that are 25, 5 and 18. Okay, now we have to do the multiplication for two numbers and write down in the circles. First do the multiplication for 25 into 5, which is 125. Then do the multiplication for 5 into 18, which is 90. Then we have to do the multiplication for 1 to 5 multiplied by 90. We'll get 11,250 is the answer. Okay, now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 18. Okay, here also we have to do the multiplication with tens and hundreds, like that. Okay, here 25 multiplied by 3 is 75. We all know that, but 25 can be written as 20 plus 5. Okay, and this 75 can be written as 60 plus 15. Okay, if you do the multiplication by dividing, means 20 plus 5 multiplied by 3 is also 75. Then 60 plus 15 multiplied by 3 is also 75. Okay guys, like that you have to do the second one also. Again, now we'll see the second Roman, which is do the following multiplication. Here we have to do the multiplication and write down the answers in the blanks. So 7 tens 70, 6 tens 60, 6 multiplied by 200 is 1200, like that. Okay, let's see the third Roman. Here fill the series. So 5, 10, 15 means 5 numbers gap are there. So 5 after 5 is 10. If you add again 5, then 15, like that. Then 20, 25, 30, 35. If we see the second series, here multiplication to the given number. Okay, 200 multiplied by 2 is 400, 400 multiplied by 2 is 800, 800 multiplied by 2 is 1600, like that. Okay, let's see the fourth Roman. Here 24 is given. We have to write down the multiplication, means factors of 24. 2 into 12 is 24, like that. 3 into 8 is 24, 6 into 4 is 24, 4 into 6 is 24, 8 into 3 is 24, 12 into 2 is 24, like that. Okay, so do for the rest of the two numbers. Okay, now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 19. Here's topic is word problems on multiplication. Okay, let's see the question. Firstly, we have do the problems on addition. Next, we'll do the problems on subtraction. Now we are going to do the problems on multiplication. Okay, here the question is: a pension holder gets a pension of 9,950 per month. How much pension will he get in 1 year? So here we have given three questions. What information given in the sum? Pension of a pension holder getting per month. Okay, next question is what is to be found in the sum? Pension will be get in 1 year. So third question is which operation do you select to solve the sum? Here multiplication operation is suitable to solve. Okay, so given amount is 9,950. This is per month. If we have to find out for year, we have to do the multiplication by 12. Then we'll get 1,19,400. Okay, this is the amount for per year we get. Okay, let's see the second sum. A pension holder gets same question. Here the questions are: how much pension does he get per month? 9,950. How much pension will he get in 1 year? We have to do the sum, means amount, with 12 multiplication. Then we'll get 1,19,400 per month. To get pension in 1 year, what should he do? We should do multiplication to get pension. Okay guys, now we'll move to the next question, that is third question, which is a pension holder. Same question here. Pension per month is 9,950. Total pension is 9,950 multiplied by 12. We'll get 1,19,400.
Okay, fourth question is write down what is the pension per month 9950. Total pension in 1 year means amount multiplied by 12. So the answer is 1,19,400. Okay, let's see the last question, which is same question. Here we have to write down in this form total pension amount he will get in 1 year is 1,19,400 rupees. Okay guys, this is the answer. Now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 20. Okay, here also topic is word problems on multiplication. Okay, here the question is given. Okay, 1 kg prawns cost is 350. Okay, 1 kg fish cost is 150. If Geeta purchased 2 kgs prawn and 3 kgs, how much amount does he pay? Okay, let's see the solution. Cost of 1 kg prawns and fish respectively are 350 and 150. Okay, if Geeta purchased 2 kgs prawn and 3 kgs fish, then means 2 multiplied by 50 and 3 multiplied by 150 means 2 kgs prawn, okay, and 3 kgs fish. That's why we have to do the multiplication 2 into 3 with that particular amount. We'll get 2 multiplied by 350 is 700 and 3 multiplied by 150 is 450. We have to do the sum. We'll get the final result means how much he spent means 1150 he pay for both. Let's see the second question here. Cost of chair is 550. Cost of table is 1550. Okay, if Suresh purchased 3 chairs and 3 tables, okay, how much amount does he pay? So for that also we have to do the subtraction. So cost of chair and table respectively is 550 and 1550. So Suresh purchased 3 chairs and 3 tables means 3 multiplied by 550 in plus 3 multiplied by 1550. So 3 multiplied by 550 means 1650 plus 3 multiplied by 1550 means 4650. Okay, we have to do the sum means addition. So 6300 rupees he spent to purchase 3 chairs and 3 tables. Okay, now we'll see the third sum, which is cost of 1 liter milk is 50. Cost of 1 liter curd is 60. Now find the total of 2 liter milk and 2 liter curd means 2 multiplied by 50 plus 2 multiplied by 60. We'll get 100 plus 120, that is 220 rupees. Okay, 220 rupees have to be spent for 2 liter milk and 2 liter curd. Okay, now we'll see the fourth sum, which is the cost of one t-shirt is 650. Cost of one trouser is 750. Okay, now we have to find out the total cost of 2 shirts and 3 trousers. Okay, first of all write down what is given means one shirt is 650 and one trouser is 750. So total cost of 2 shirts and 3 trousers means 2 into 650 plus 3 into 750. It means 1300 plus 2250 means 3550. Okay. Now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 21. Here also word problems on multiplication. Okay, cost of fan is 950. Cost of sofa is 10 times the cost of fan. So now we have to find out the cost of sofa. Okay, so cost of fan we have to write as 950. Okay, cost of sofa is 10 times the cost of fan means 10 multiplied by 950 equal to 9500 rupees one sofa. Okay, let's see the second problem, which is Ramana has 855. Sirisha has 8 times more than Ramana. Find the amount Sirisha has with her. So amount of Ramana is 855. Sirisha has 8 times more than Ramana means amount of Sirisha is 855 multiplied by 8. Okay, we'll get 6840. Okay, this is the amount Sirisha had. Okay. There are 185 guava trees in a garden. Mango trees are more than 2 times the number of guava trees. Okay, find the number of mango trees. Let's see the solution. Number of guava trees in the garden is 185. So mango trees are more than 2 times the number of guava tree means therefore the number of mango trees is equal to 2 multiplied by 185, that is 373. So if guava trees are 185, then mango trees are 370. Okay, so this is the answer. Now we'll see the fourth problem of this worksheet, which is Somu's pension is 2250 per month. If Ahmad's pension is thrice that of Somu, then find the pension of Ahmad in that month. So write down as pension of Somu's per month is 2250. Ahmad pension is thrice that of Somu means pension of Ahmad is equal to 3 multiplied by 2250, which is the Somu's pension. Okay, that is 6750. Okay, if pension of Somu is 2250, then pension of Ahmad is 6750. Okay, now we'll see the next worksheet, that is 22. Here we have to do the division. Okay, here I have given, here I'm not going to read and explain you how to do it. Okay, I'll give you the answers here, just write it down, just write down, and I know your teacher had already explained you. Okay, please write it down carefully without any mistakes. Pause the video and write it down. Okay, let's see the second one, which is fill in the blanks. Three numbers are given. So firstly we have to do the division for 625 and 25, which is 25. Then we have to do the division for 25 and 5, which is 5. Lastly we have to do the division for 25 and 5, means 25 divided by 5. So our answer is 5. In this way you have to do. Okay, now we'll see the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 23. Okay, here the topic is expecting remainders, mind map of division. Okay, here expect the remainder without doing division. Okay, without doing division we have to write down the remainder. Here first number is 300 divided by 10. So it is easily we can say that the remainder is 0 here. Next, 810 divided by 100. So here the remaining will be 10. Okay, remainder will be 10. So third one, remainder is 2. Okay, and in the fourth one, remainder will be 10. Let's see the second Roman, which is fill in the blanks. Here we have to write for which number divided by 3 the result will be 6. Okay, if you don't know how to do this type of, then you should transfer, should send 3 to that side, then it become multiplication, means 6 3 is 18. So 18 will be the number which is divided by 3, then it will give 6 as the result. Okay, so second one is 1350, next one is 800, like that do it for the rest of the numbers. Okay, now we'll see the third Roman. Here we have to fill the series. Okay, 64 is given, then 32 is given, then 16 is given, after that 8 will come, then 4 will come, then 2, like that. Okay, let's see the fourth Roman, which is write more division forms. Here 10 is given. Okay, so this 10 can be written as 100 divided by 10. Okay, next 1000 divided by 100, next 10 divided by 1, then next 1000 10,000 divided by 1000, like that. Okay, do the same for the next number, which is 25. Here also 25 can be written as 50 divided by 2, 75 divided by 3, 100 divided by 4, 125 divided by 5. Okay, let's see the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 24. Here also problems on division. Okay, so here one question is this. Okay guys, from here please pause the video and write it down, because I have already write it down, I have already make a notes very clearly, you will be understand very well. Okay, and one more thing, your teacher had already discussed and explained you all these problems in the class itself. Still I am giving you the notes here, because you have already understood the topic. Okay, then it's easy for you to write it down here. Okay, If parents are watching my video, please ask your kid and explain him or her clearly, okay, so that they will get a revision once again. Okay guys, I hope this video will be very helpful for you. If it is helpful guys, please don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, take care. Allah Hafiz. Alhamdulillah.